Lori is, she's on Zoom.
Yep.
And, oh,
Careful.
Turn the camera around, catch this.
I'm
She
hooked.
had a late afternoon work issue.
So I'm just waiting for, oh, she's connected, so I'll move her over here.
And then you will call whenever you're ready,
Yep.
Chrissy.
Wyatt,
Here.
Sewell,
Here.
Reister,
Here.
Buns,
Present.
Lawson.
Here.
A motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Matt, committee reports. Public Works Committee.
Yeah, so we did a meter, we talked quite a long time about a meter change out project. The guy from Ferguson was here. I'm gonna have Jake explain that in a second. Before that, we did a sewer adjustment, and there are 90 ash trees that need to come down, and we're gonna do most of them ourselves. But there are some that we can't get to because they're high risk, this and that, so we're gonna hire somebody to do that, and we're also gonna buy a stump grinder and grind the stumps ourselves and be money ahead and have that piece of equipment. So, the meter adjust, or
The meter change out, you guys have already approved the bid from Ferguson to do the MIU change out, which updates us from what, the 450s and 900s.
Yep.
We went ahead and got a quote from them to do a complete meter change out because we're already paying the $85 per house to have them change the MIUs out. Now, with that, they can change meters out for no additional cost besides just the cost of the meter themselves. We got a quote to do all of them and update them to the current meters we're putting in, and we got a quote to do 200 of them. We recommended going with the 200 because that's what we're anticipating, how many MIUs are in the houses, that they're already gonna be in the house. And kind of what we had talked about is over the next 3 to 4 years is doing so many to get us brought up to all these new meters.
So we'll have some more discussion when we get to it on the
Yep.
agenda.
What is have we found a price for the stump grinder how much do those cost?
The one over in BES and Jessup that we were looking at, I think was around $5,000.
And it was gonna cost 6,000.
Just for the
56.
stumps on those 24 trees was $6,000.
5680,
Yeah, and we've got 90 of them to do, so.
Any questions for Matt or Jake? Thank you, Matt. I'll open the public hearing regarding the 2022 water and sewer rate increases. Chrissy, anything in writing?
No.
Anything oral comments? I'll close the public hearing. General government. Hudson City Council maintains the right to waive the first and second readings of the ordinances presented and may pass the third and final reading of the same ordinance within the same council meeting. Item A, discussion action to approve the third reading of ordinance 856, an ordinance amending the code of ordinances of the city of Hudson, Iowa by repealing provisions pertaining to parking limited to 2 hours. And this is basically all the 2-hour parking will be eliminated except for that east side of Washington by the school. So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Are the signs already down? Oh, for some reason I thought that they were when I went by.
Roll call?
Reister.
Aye.
Lawson.
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Buns,
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
5-0, thank you. Item B, discussion action to approve the first reading of ordinance 858, an ordinance amending the Hudson City Code 2017, Chapter 92, Water Rates, Section 92.02, Rates for Service.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Lawson,
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Buns,
Aye.
Reister,
Aye.
Wyatt.
5-0. Item C, discussion action to approve the first reading of ordinance 859, an ordinance amending the Hudson City Code 2017, Chapter 99, sewer rate charges, Section 99.01, sewer service changes required charges.
So moved.
Second. Discussion.
I didn't see, is there a total cost on that? I was just looking for that.
we're raising, on the sewer fund, we're raising the base rates 1.5% and the per cubic foot rate 5%.
Perfect, thank you.
Roll call.
Lawson,
Aye.
Reister,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
Buns,
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Item D, discussion action to approve resolution 2861, a resolution repealing resolution 2856, deleting property from the Hudson Northern Tier Commercial Urban Renewal Area. And Chrissy, all of these actions, or most of these, are relative to the Kurt Beavers.
Yes.
In order to, because it was a single parcel legal description, it should have been a multitude.
Yes.
And we're just
Yep.
starting from scratch, so
Yep.
we're deleting and then we're putting back in the propers.
Yes, correct.
When you said all of these, if not most of them, are there some that don't apply to that?
I think there's a couple in here, I'll
We'll point that out.
I'll point it out if it's not.
Got it.
So a motion to approve on D?
So, second.
Not all at once.
Pick one, anyone.
Discussion? Roll call.
Reister,
Aye.
Buns,
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Item E, discussion action to approve ordinance 861, an ordinance repealing ordinance 860, deleting property from the tax increment financing district for the Hudson Northern Tier Commercial Urban Renewal Area of the city of Hudson, Iowa, pursuant to section 403.19 of the Code of Iowa, and this is related to the Kurt Beavers.
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Sewell,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Buns,
Aye.
Reister,
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Item F, discussion action to approve resolution 2862, a resolution deleting property from the Hudson Northern Tier Commercial Urban Renewal Area, and this is another one
And
related.
this, so now this is starting the process over,
Okay,
the way that it, with the correct legal description.
motion to approve on F,
So moved.
Second.
discussion? Roll call.
Wyatt,
Aye.
Reister,
Aye.
Buns,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Item G, discussion action to approve ordinance 862, an ordinance deleting property from the tax increment financing district for the Hudson Northern Tier Commercial Urban Renewal Area, Hudson, Iowa, pursuant to section 403.19 of the Code of Iowa, again related to the same issue.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Buns,
Aye.
Lawson,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Reister.
Aye.
Okay, and this next one is the new public hearing. So discussion action on item H to approve resolution 2863, a resolution setting date for a public hearing on designation of the Hudson Dean Lee subdivision urban renewal area and an urban renewal plan and project, and that'll be a public hearing on January 24th, because they have to have 30 days on this one because of all the TIF type stuff.
Yep, and we
But this will
also,
be getting it back going.
yep, we'll have a waiting period and
Okay.
that, yep.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Reister,
Aye.
Sewell,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
Buns,
Aye.
Lawson.
Aye.
Item I, discussion action to approve resolution 2864, resolution setting a public hearing for amendment of the annual budget.
So
Now
moved.
we're new stuff for the fiscal year, June 30th, and that'll be a public hearing on January 10th.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Lawson,
Aye.
Buns,
Aye.
Reister,
Aye.
Wyatt,
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Item J, now we're into the Ferguson stuff. Discussion action to approve resolution 2865, a resolution to approve bid from Ferguson Waterworks for the city of Hudson, Iowa. And this is for the $40,000 for the 200 meters that will be targeted for when they have to go into a house. And this will be the older meters rather than doing a wholesale thing. A motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion?
So just to confirm this, so you're only gonna replace as they come up, but we're buying them? Or are
No.
we gonna replace them all
No.
now?
So in 200 of the households that we're putting the new reader on,
Yeah,
we'll get new meters.
okay,
The following year, there'll be another 250, the following year, another 250, and the following year, 250. That would get all of the houses in our district updated in 4 years.
But we have not approved
We have
those
not
two.
approved.
Obviously, right, because that could change.
That's our goal.
The main
that's-
thing is the savings of the labor to have gone in twice.
Right.
And
Oh, that makes sense.
And with the meter change out, the meters that are being changed out are some of the older ones that
Right.
are, they could be as old as 30+ years.
Right,
So-
I know my old house was that way. but
We're
we
already
didn't
paying
change
them
it.
$85 to go do this one thing.
We might as well change it
So-
too.
By buying these meters and having to do the other thing, we save the
Yeah,
eventual
I
expense.
completely makes sense, I just was a little confused there,
One
how
thing
we're doing it, but.
that we're, have to be aware of is, as those meters age, they've got mechanical pieces and there can be water going by that does not spin the meter.
Yep.
It's very possible that the meter readings may go up when these new ones go in,
But
so. So we'll see what happens. Now, nobody could ever prove how much a meter was letting slip by.
What
Could
the-
be that they're not. In
what
which
the-
case, then we got a lot more lifetime on some of these meters, so. We got a motion in a second?
Yes.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Reister.
Aye.
Lawson.
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Buns.
Aye.
Item K, discussion action to approve resolution 2866, a resolution for approval of the tree removal bid for the city of Hudson, Iowa. And who's the winning bidder on this one, or
K2.
K2?
And that's local too, right?
Yes,
Yep.
correct.
So moved.
So we're hiring somebody to do the removal, but we're doing the stump removal ourselves, is that right?
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, a lot of the smaller trees we're doing ourselves, Jake, right?
Yeah.
This is just for the
Okay.
24 big ones?
This is just
16,
for
15
16
people,
or
16.
15 in the city park,
Right.
which
Which are the more dangerous ones?
close
Yeah.
quarters, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, so.
So moved.
Second?
Discussion further? Roll call.
Jeff, did you motion to approve that first, didn't you?
I think Kate.
I
Okay.
did.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
I think I did it both times.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Reister.
Aye.
Buns.
Aye.
Lawson.
Aye.
How about if we never get any more like ash board type things, so we don't have to do this?
On the same page.
Jeez,
We should grow metal trees.
stupid
There we
little
go.
bugs.
Item L, I think.
Yes.
Discussion action to approve resolution 2867, a resolution approving the transfer of funds for November 2021. This is a standard monthly type approval.
Correct.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Buns.
Aye.
Lawson.
Aye.
Wyatt.
Aye.
Reister.
Aye.
Sewell.
Aye.
Number of informational items in there, a dozen of them, reminder items, regular scheduled meetings held at council chambers, except for electric board and library board. Public Works Committee meeting, January 12th, 7 a.m. Mayor's Task Force, January 18th at 5 p.m. Personnel Admin Finance Committee, January 24th, 4:45 p.m. Public Safety Committee, January 27th, 2022 at 4 p.m. Next council meetings in 2022 on January 10th and January 24th at 6 p.m.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Discussion? All in
Discussion.
favor, say aye.
Aye.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody.
Bye, Lori.
Yeah.
Who adjourns the
You too.
meetings when I'm not
Bye.
here?
Well, it was a battle. Who wants to be back?
We weren't sure how to do it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that technique
We just
down.
are still in session, still now.
Yeah.
Hey, who said over